Good afternoon, fellow traders. It's Black Coffee Trader. It is Monday, February the 24th. Hey, we had a little bit of a green day, nothing crazy. There's a bit of a story here. I quit trading a while ago. I just haven't had a chance to do my video yet. I'm a little bit in a hurry, so I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as I can. I'm not going to spend a lot of time, but the story is I was down about $350 on each of my key level accounts and brought them back to green, and I decided to not get greedy and walk away. My hitchhiker setup, I did have some couple wins, couple losses, kind of in and out, nothing major there, but all in all, we're up, $370. So nothing crazy, but green is better than red, and that's where we're at. We'll look into, again, just a quick synopsis. We just had a mega fake out here at the open this morning, and then a major rejection, and once again, a huge sell-off on this market. Looking at the daily, big red day again today. We'll see where this thing ends up at the end of the day, but we're getting down into some of these major levels, and we pulled right really into the 100 SMA, or really close to the 100 SMA today. So I'm very curious if that does serve as enough support to start to push it back up again. ES has fallen through the 100 SMA, but it has rebounded, so we'll see if this continues to hold on there. But the trades this morning, thankfully I didn't try to chase a reversal too much. I did a little bit. The 940 trade, by the way, did not trigger, so that's why there's no trades on these accounts. I did look for a long on this hold here around the 700s, the 21 700s, had a little one target winner there, and then I got stopped out there for a small loss. And then I had another small loss on another attempt at a long, and then I accidentally, this is my key level trades, I accidentally took a hitchhiker short with these accounts. I forgot to switch to my hitchhiker setup, so that's why there was a little short trade there, which is not a key level trade at all. But that was a winning trade. And then I had a loss here, kind of a frustrating loss there, where we had pretty much not a really good retest, break and retest of this level. We kind of fell through it, but we were pushing out of it, and it really, the volatility was pretty high. The volume was pretty high early, I should say, and I thought this was going to go, and it just didn't. It almost reached my first profit target. I was probably like 1 or 2 ticks away, and it fell apart. So we took a loss there, and then I drew this trend line somewhere down in here. I drew this trend line because I was looking at the low of day and also looking at the 420s, which is a level. You can just kind of barely see it here. The 420s, here's a level I have on my chart. And we were approaching that level. We kind of double bottomed here, and we double bottomed almost exactly at the same spot there. And when I saw that happening, I said, well, I'm going to wait, because I would have liked to go long there as a key level trade, but I decided I'm going to wait until we break this trend. And if this trend breaks, I told myself I'm going to get in long, which is what I did. And I got out of that trade there with about, let's see, that was about $100 trade. Nothing crazy, but a nice little trade there. We had a bit of trouble here, and then we had a bit of a retest. This was a bit risky, but this trade turned out very, very well. This was the best trade of the day. That trade there, I was out with $20, $50, $150 trade, which put my accounts back to green. So that was pretty much the trading day, and the rest of the day, it's just not been that good. My last trade was at 11:30, 11:26, which honestly, it's been quite some time now. It seems like once you get into that midday, it just starts to turn into kind of junk. Whoops, I did take one more trade. I did take one right there. I did take one more trade here this afternoon. We had a kind of a triple top right here, rejection off of this 650 area, and I did take a short. So that's the trade that actually brought me to green. Again, 3 contracts, and I think I was out with maybe $60 or something like that, $70 on that trade. But again, by and large, from after lunchtime, it's just been kind of crappy. Now, we do have, big picture, we do have a break and retest right now of this 540 level. So that is very, very interesting. That would be a very nice long, but honestly, I'm not taking it. I might take it on an eval, but I am not taking it right now. I'm going to walk away and call this good enough for today. And on the hitchhiker setup, again, only a couple trades. Had a short for a loss there, another short right here for a winner, and then I had a long trade, a little long trade right there. So nothing crazy, but that is the day. So let's take a look at TradeZella real quick. I'll just give you a quick synopsis. Up 373 today, 58% win rate. And on the month, we are back to 1,000. Nothing great crazy, but we are starting off another week green. So if we can keep this together and have another green week, we'll have 3 straight green weeks in a row. And we broke this little red trend that we were on at the end of last week. So that's the win and the positive for me today. So that's that. I won't spend the time to get into some of the levels like I normally do. I'll try to do an update tomorrow if I can, and maybe go over some more of those key levels and kind of where this market's at. But I think I'll just leave you with that for today. Again, thanks for following along. Hope you guys had a great day, and we'll try to catch you on the next one. Take care, and so long.